Well, welcome back, guys. We just got back from the Florida Keys and we did some yellowtail snapper fishing. We did some lobstering, some snorkeling on the Lou Key Reef, but we stayed at and venture out in Cudjoe. But the day before we came back, we took a trip over to the Dry Tortugas, visited Loggerhead Key, did some snorkeling, visited the fort, and it was awesome. But the fort, now the national fort, it was 84 miles from Cudjoe. We left at 7 a.m. in the morning, and oh, just a little caution. If you're gonna make this trip by boat, by your personal boat like we did, you wanna do it before August 1st. We didn't run into any, but we seen a lot of lobster buoys. I'm talking about hundreds. And that would be a bad thing if you ran into it and got wrapped up in your propeller and maybe messed up your propeller. But yeah, it was a 3-hour ride from over there. It's 84 miles. And we visited the fort. We visited Loggerhead Key. We snorkeled the opposite side of Loggerhead Key. And then on the way back, we did some yellowtail snapper fishing. But we're also, for lunch over there, we barbecued on the grill, which was awesome. That was good. Hamburgers, something about having hamburgers on the ocean, being grilled, that is just, oh, it's so good. But we're gonna take and cook these. The idea is I scaled them, gutted them, and deheaded them, and we're gonna cook them up. But before I do, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video at the end, hit the like button for me. It really helps my ratings. And but check out this video. I think you'll like it. It's like I said, it took us 3 hours to get over there and 3 hours to get back, and it was a good time. It took us all day long. Ran into storms and everything, but check out this video. I think you'll like it. And then I'll see you back to cook this up. The trip is going to start at Cudjoe Key, which is in the venture out, and it's right about here. And we're going to go through under the bridge into the Gulf. We're going to take this into the Gulf, and we're going to go past Key West, which is right here. We're going to go past the Marquise Islands, which is right there. And we are going to go all the way to the Dry Tortugas, which is right there, guys. And after, we're going to spend a couple hours here. I think it's like 2 hours here at the Dry Tortugas. This line right here gives you the detail of where you got to go. You got to go you can't come across here because it's too shallow. So you got to go all the way around the island. It's got markers, and you go into there. Spend 2 hours here. Then we're going to go a 3-hour ride over to Loggerhead Lighthouse, which is right here. Now, here's the thing, is you want to park. There's a buoy right about here. You want to park your boat there, walk this trail right here to the other side of the island. That's where all the beautiful snorkeling is. It's good snorkeling all over the island, but right here is awesome. And the ranger back at the fort said this is the best spot to snorkel, and it was. So stay tuned. Yeah. It is now 6:10, and we're headed out of Venture Out for a day in the Dry Tortugas. This is gonna fill up. Still drive. Wait on it. All right, we're heading out of. We just left the cut out of Cudjoe, and you can see we're waiting for the sun to come up, and it's a pretty good ride over there. Like I said, it's 3 hours just one way over there, and Lisa's chilling out right there. She's taking her a nap, and we've seen some storms going over, and even seen a rainbow. Got to see a rainbow over there, And it was a really good, it was a long trip over there, but like I was trying to, we finally make it over there after a 3-hour ride, but you have to go around to the back side of the fort because you have to follow the markers to get in because it's real shallow around that island, around the fort. And then when you get up there, you got to go into a boat slip that you can only stay for 2 hours, and you have to get with the ranger, and he'll show you where to pay your money. You have to pay $15 to enter the fort, and you can only stay in the dock for 2 hours. So there's campgrounds around there. There is bathrooms on the islands if you want to. But oh, and here's the other thing is you can either go by plane or ferry or your own boat. So here we are going into the fort. This thing's pretty cool. This is 1800s is when it was built, and it's an awesome. A good time getting over here too. That's the snorkeling area, guys.
If you would have came in, it would have taken you here.
There's a tarpon down there. Take it. I don't know if you can see.
You see there's an alligator.
And then you have to go all the way
Talking
around.
about which one that kind of moves on the boat that they see around.
Really?
Yeah.
32-pound solid projectile or a 330-pound exploding shell. 3 miles.
Oh no, this.
How big that one is. Here's some guys that was staying right next to us, and they decided to come over there the same day too. They left out of Key West. But lighthouse. They do us some snorkeling. Got to tie off onto this buoy, which is the only mooring buoy because you're not allowed to anchor over here. But we're going to tie off on this, and then we're going to walk across the other side of the island to get to the best snorkeling in the Caribbean, according to the security guard back there. The island keeper, I guess you call him. The fort is way back there. It's a 3-mile ride from the fort to Turtlehead. If you want it. We're gonna snorkel this. This is. Guys, if you've never took your personal boat over to the Dry Tortugas, this is a must video for you to watch. Check it out. You will love this video. That is some of the best snorkeling right out there I have ever done. Beautiful snorkeling. Huge lobsters. Huge. Okay, we're underwater now, and I'm gonna try to aerate this thing for you. That's Lisa. She's snorkeling. They're showing me some lobsters they found, and this reef is beautiful. This video really don't give you the beauty that this reef is. It is so beautiful, and it's full of life. There's a lot of coral that's dug out, and it has a lot of hidden fish in there, and it's just so beautiful there. And it's not very far offshore either. It's just right there. But all these, we found a ton of lobsters in there. There was a huge lobster back at the boat where we left the boat, but I didn't get any footage on it because my camera didn't work at the time for some reason. It didn't come on, but it was a huge lobster. They call it the super granddaddy lobster. But here's some more lobsters we've seen over here. But this was awesome, guys. And like I said, if you never, this ought to be on your bucket list. You guys, the only boat that can make this trip, he says you need to try to do this trip. This is a bucket list trip for anybody that loves the water or the ocean. So. Loggerhead Key with the lighthouse. The other side, you moor on this buoy here, and the other side, it's where you do the magnificent snorkeling. But as you can see, there's good snorkeling everywhere around here. There's a big old lobster right down there on that one. And Grill Master Captain Richard is cooking us some hamburgers. Oh, look at that hamburger. I already ate some of it.
Mom, you're not gonna believe it.
Still getting down.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It is pretty cool.
Look at
Cheers!
cheers. Look at Lisa cheering the phone, the camera. Corey, cheer the camera. Cheers. All right.
That's yours, man.
Yep. Ooh.
What?
Nope.
That's
It's
a
some
yellow
sort of
tail.
snapper.
No, not a yellowtail. That forked tongue. Oh, no, it is a yellowtail.
That's a yellow tip.
A little one.
12.
Lisa got one
Come
too.
on, Lisa.
Hey,
Nice.
Lisa got one too. Look at this one I got. That's
We got a triple. We got a triple. Come on, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's a big one.
That's a big one, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
I got one too, and I can't even tell I got him on.
And he's got one.
I'm gonna get
Pulling yellowtails, not saying anything to anybody.
I'm busy reeling them in.
Oh, that's true.
Richard got a yellowtail too.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Me here.
Yeah, she does. Lisa got another.
Quit playing, Lisa. Quit playing.
She's got another 17er. Yeah, she does.
That's a good one.
Bring it in the boat. Not over the boat, like
That's
Deanna.
still safe knife.
You say you gotta cut the line because it's so big?
No, you ain't cutting no line on that one. This one's coming up. Look at that monkey. Look at that monkey.
Hey. Oh, that's legal. You ain't throwing that one back. Keeping that one in the boat.
Get,
This is a flag here.
what'd you get?
Like,
Got something, Richard? Look.
He's bigger than yours.
Look good. That's a big one.
He's a keeper, I think.
Moving.
Move the rod. He's going under the boat. Oh, no, come back. He's under the boat right now.
What kind of test you got on this?
100. Be a shark.
Hey, you can start to see it.
Yeah, that's a shark.
Yeah.
Three
See
sharks.
him right there. Jeez.
hold on.
Yep.
Size one.
Fucked it. Oh, nope.
Whoa.
Tight line. Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you liked the video and I hope you liked the way Richard had that shark on and it got off to awesome. But that was a good time over there, guys. And I don't know if you heard me on the video, but it's 3 miles from Fort Jefferson, the fort, and Loggerhead Key, which is the lighthouse. And when you go up to that buoy, you want to go to the buoy and you want to tie off because you're not allowed to anchor there. And then you walk on the other side of the island. And that's where you'll see all the really, really nice snorkeling. You can actually snorkel anywhere around the island, but the super good snorkeling is on the other side, best in the Caribbean, according to the ranger over there. But we are getting ready to cook up this this fish. I already put the lemon pepper, I sprinkle on as you like it flavored, garlic salt, some regular salt, some black pepper, just a little bit of Old Bay. I don't use a lot of Old Bay. We use this pesto. I love the pesto. and I just had this in there, so I threw this in here, Italian herbs. I threw that in there. But we're gonna put the onion, and we're gonna put the green pepper, and I'm gonna slice up some tomato too, and for extra acid. But yeah, I just rubbed it all over, inside and out, is all I've done. I oiled the pan down with some olive oil, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the onions and the peppers in there now. These onions gives it good flavor too. All I'm doing is just sticking it in there, and the best I can. You don't have to be perfect. I mean, it's all going to the same place, right? And I'm gonna put a tomato in there. Throw some tomato in there for extra acid. Some wine. This has got extra acid. All the acid you can get in there is what you need, guys, for fish. Kills all that fish taste. You have some real good fish. Just put you some wine in there. And butter. We gotta have butter. Hang on a second, guys. Alright, we gotta put some butter all in this fish. This is the cat's meow right here, guys. Gotta have this. Without the butter, ugh. Butter makes everything. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be real good, huh? Watch them see. I know what I'm doing, guys. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Okay, guys. We're ready to put it in the oven now. Like I said, I'm gonna cover it with tin foil. Put it in 350 for about 45 minutes. See you in 45 minutes. Well, it's been 45 minutes. I pulled the fish out, and it wasn't like crispy like I wanted it, so I put it back in the oven. I uncovered it, took the tin foil off, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 more minutes and hope to get everything nice and crispy, because it was a lot of fish. Normally I only do it for like 30 minutes if it's only like 1 or 2 fish, but that was 6 fish, so in a pan. So, and while I'm waiting for 20 minutes, I'm gonna try my home brew I've brewed a while back. And if you want to see a video on how I do that home brew, put a comment in there, and I'll shoot a video out for you guys. But yeah, I do my own home brewing, and it's rewarding. It's pretty good beer. It's actually really good beer. But we'll see you in 20 minutes for a taste test. Out the oven. Like I said, I cooked it for 45 minutes covered, and then I took the tinfoil off and I put it in for 20 more minutes because I want it crispy, because that's a lot of fish there. But you can see all the herbs and stuff in there, floating in there, and the tomatoes, onions, and peppers. It smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. We're gonna do a taste test though. I gotta taste this monkey right here. Oh, look at that. Look at all them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's good. That's real good. I'm gonna eat this, guys. Not all of it. I'm gonna take some to lunch. Maybe take some guys at work some of this stuff. But this weekend coming up, we're gonna be in Crystal River scalloping. So I hope you check out that video when it's gonna be out in probably another week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So we're gonna be down there a whole week. But oh my god, that smells so good, and it tastes good. Until next time, I hope to see you on the water. I'm gonna eat all this, guys. I ain't gonna eat it all. I'm gonna take some guys at work some of this stuff. Have me a couple more good times with Al brew. But